What is good, NIO family? It's Rey-Jay back with another video, and in this one I'm going to be talking about the one and only NIO stock and break some historic numbers for NIO, as NIO just reported their deliveries and they killed it. They did very well. I'm going to show you guys the numbers. I want to show you how they're actually delivering the ET7 and it's doing very well too, and why I'm very bullish for the long-term future of this company. I'm also going to talk about where I see the share price going for the short term and what's going on with the world. Now, before I break any of this data down, before I show you guys the numbers, I do have to mention a couple of things first. The first thing is I'm not a financial planner, so please don't take this as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. It not only benefits me, but benefits the entire NIO community as a whole. And the last thing is, if you guys can, please check out the Webull link down below and in the description. If you sign up for Webull with my link down below, you have the opportunity to get some free NIO shares. Now, I know that sounds like crazy, but let me explain this to you. So if you sign up with my Webull link and deposit any amount of money, whether it's $5 or $100, it's really up to you. You're guaranteed 5 free stocks, each worth up to $2,000. So you could sell these free stocks that you get for $40, $50, $100, $10,000, however much they are worth, and you could easily buy some NIO shares thanks to this offer. You have the opportunity to get some very good stocks and also some free money. So I wouldn't walk away from this offer. It ends in just a couple of weeks, so please check it out. With that out of the way, let's get on with the video. So looking right over here at NIO, we had a pretty darn good day. I mean, looking at what happened to the Nasdaq, it was a little bit up about 0.29%. The SPY was a little bit in the green. We started to see some green here and there. Tesla was a little bit green too, but NIO in particular was also doing pretty darn well, up 4.18%. Let's go. And it does look like it wants to run. This thing wants to run. I'm going to show you why I'm pretty bullish going into the month of April in itself. Now, for the week of next week, there could be some things that cause us to trade a little bit sideways, maybe some downwards pressure, but overall, I do think we're going to respect this upward trend. So what's going to cause us to maybe drop a little bit? Let me quickly disclose this. So the first thing is right now, this has been reported by this news outlet. Basically, President Joe Biden, he does have some oil relief plans, but it does seem like they're not working very well. We did see some temporary relief for oil prices, but it does not look like it's going to be too great. It's looking like the price of oil is going to keep on going up, especially as we are still seeing tensions between what's happening in Ukraine and other factors out there, such as inflation. So all of this data, all of these things are going to have their effect and opportunity cost, and we are now seeing the effects right now. There were changes that happened like a month ago, but it takes time for us to really see the changes. And right now, these energy prices are not going down. It seems like they're still going to be increasing, and this in turn is going to affect the market, at least to some degree. And on top of that, we are seeing this right over here in China. There is a spike in cases, and because of that, there has been another part of the lockdown that's just perpetuating. And because of the lockdown, this does not seem like good news, but the thing about that is it's not in the entire country. It's not as huge as it may seem, and it doesn't seem like it's affecting NIO too badly, which is why it's not going to be that bad in my opinion. But I just wanted to warn you guys about this. You have to have this in the back of your mind just in case something happens, but as of right now, it does not look too bad. When it comes to NIO's share price, I do see some very good things coming. You guys can see right here. So the first thing I want to disclose is this gap right here. There's a tiny gap that's about like right here. It would probably bring us down to $21, which is not bad. 21 bucks. We're at 21.93. So I do see a slight pullback, perhaps sometime on Monday. We may not even fill that gap all the way. Maybe not that early. And I don't know if the pullback is going to happen on Monday. Maybe it's going to happen later in the week. But despite the fact that we get that slight pullback, I'm not saying it's going to last forever, because maybe for the first hour we could drop a little bit. Then later on Monday, I see us trading up here in this upper range. I think we're getting more comfortable here. That means that I see NIO trading between 22 and 23.87 for quite a bit of time. This means that I see NIO trading just like this. And I do think on Monday, what could end up happening is we get a slight drop, fill the gap, then we start running up in this range, trade a little bit sideways, then we close around maybe the 22.50 mark, doing pretty darn well and continuing with the growth. Now, when it comes to the growth, why I'm so bullish for this company, it's just shown in their deliveries. That's just one of the many metrics out there. Look at their deliveries. Check this out right here. 25,800 EVs delivered in just Q1 alone. That's a massive improvement that we are seeing. And you actually have all the numbers on their official website. I actually double checked them to make sure it's legit. And you could see actually they tweeted about this. So I'm going to show you the tweet and then why this is so awesome. So we got almost 10,000 deliveries in March alone. That's up 37.6% year over year. In the first quarter, they had 25,000 deliveries. Once again, absolutely fantastic, up 28.5% year over year. That's the eighth consecutive quarter of growth. Let's go. The total deliveries reached 192,831. We're almost at 200,000 total deliveries. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. That includes 163 ET7s. That's incredible. The ET7s are now getting delivered. They're doing better and better and better. And I do have this chart right here. Let me try to open it up and see if it comes out clearly, because I opened it, it didn't look as clear. And if that's the case, yeah, it doesn't look that clear, but I'm sure you guys will understand what I'm about to show you. So right here, these two columns on this end, this is January, right? This light one would be 2021 for each of these, and the dark one is 2022 for each of these. In 2021 in January, we had, I believe it's 7,000 deliveries. In 2022 January, we have over 9,600. Let's go. Then in February, we had a slight drop, and we also dropped because of the fact that Lunar New Year was happening. People take time off, so it's not really a big deal. There was also the global chip shortage that played a role, but it's not as horrible as some people made it seem. So we had 5,000 deliveries in February 2021. Then we had over 6,000 in February 2022, which is still a growth. It just was a little bit slowed down because of those factors. But then look at March. March 2021, 7,000 deliveries. March 2022, almost 10,000, just under 10,000. We are killing it. And the best part about it, in my opinion, is the fact that we saw this data right here. They now have 884 power swap stations. And I think their goal was like 1,300 for the end of the year. 727 power charger stations and 3,882 destination chargers in China. They're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and this is just the beginning. So, the biggest thing, in my opinion, and my favorite metric was this right here, the ET7s getting delivered 163, and they just started a couple of days ago and they already are at 163. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. This company is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Investors are getting more excited. They're going all over the world. Oh, I'm very bullish for the long term. Very, very bullish. As retail loaded the boat on NIO, the shorts brought it down, but the shorts thesis is getting destroyed more and more and more by the days. And this company, in my opinion, is just absolutely fantastic. So, what do I see happening? I'm going to repeat myself. On Monday, I don't know if we're going to fill the gap on Monday. I do see a slight pullback in the very beginning. We could even fill the gap at like 21 bucks. Then we start running up on Monday. We're going to trade in this range between 22 and 23.87. And like I told you guys, I predict we're going to run up a little bit, maybe close around 22.5, maybe as high as 23. I mean, we're doing better and better and better for Monday. Now, there could be a slight pullback by maybe Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday because of what's happening around the world. Just want to prepare you guys for that. But overall, in the grand scheme of things, for the long term, I see this thing slowly starting to ascend and ascend and ascend for the month of April. I think April is going to be a very good month for NIO. I think they're going to get better, better, better numbers. And I do see this stock perhaps hitting the high 20s by then, quite easily, actually. So be on the lookout for this company. It's really heating up and things are looking very, very good. Now, anyways, I want to thank each and every one of you for listening. Have a fantastic rest of the day. The stock price is looking pretty darn good. And enjoy the weekend, guys, because we are getting ready for Monday. Thank you. Enjoy your weekend and have a great rest of the day. Peace out.